Merry Christmas from the Dice Brigade. Hey, it's me, Chris. I decided to take a break from staring at my Christmas tree at midnight on Christmas Eve, wondering where the year has gone, to make this video. I have a very specific purpose in mind for making this video. For those of you who know, this year's been pretty rough on us. First of all, Drew passed away a couple months ago, and then I also lost my dad. And so this holiday season has been rough. Katie Peterson of the Petersons wrote this song called "We Don't Need Anything This Year." And in it, there's a lyric that says, "It only takes a blink. And then before you know, it's time we learned how to let go." And learning how to let go, I think, is a beautiful way of summarizing what it's like losing a loved one. There's not a day that goes by that you don't think about them, that you don't miss them. Anyway, the reason why I'm making this video is because I know I would give almost anything to have one more Christmas with my dad. And I know that Drew's family would do the same. They would give almost anything to have one more Christmas with Drew. You can't take that back when somebody passes away. You can't have more Christmases. So you can only do with the time that you have. So what I'm getting at is, for those of you who have rocky relationships, or maybe aren't talking to a specific family member pretty much over something silly or stupid like politics, I hope that you can mend that you can spend those extra Christmases that would be lost, that you can mend those fences, especially if it's over just a different opinion, or, like I said, something stupid like politics. It might be that you sit there and say, "Hey, we're not going to talk about this. We obviously don't agree. I'm not going to change your mind. You're not going to change my mind. So let's talk about the 99% of the issues that we agree on." And maybe you might have to get up and walk out for a couple of times. Say, "Hey, if you bring up this subject, I will leave." And then leave. Like, if they bring it up. And then this doesn't go to people who are in an abusive relationship or have been in an abusive relationship. You've obviously have to keep yourself safe. I'm just talking about people who have rocky relationships with parents. It's worth it's worth fixing that relationship if you can, or at least trying. I would hate to hear about people who are going through what I'm going through, and to have regrets about missing Christmases because you guys were fighting. That would just be terrible. Anyway, that's my opinion. It's worth what you paid for it. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Take care. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.